so today I have some painted polishes to show you. I have 7 altogether. I have the Halloween trio for this year. I have 2 re-promoted Halloween polishes from last year, and then I also have the Stranger Things duo, so I'm going to put everything together in one video. So I will link the website down below where you can check all of these out, and I will get into the swatches. So the first polish is called Brains and Booty, and this is a clear based glitter. This has orange, green, and purple micro glitter in it. So here's one coat. And this one covers pretty well on that first coat for being a clear based glitter. Doesn't really take much manipulation to spread it out evenly either. Great formula. It's not thick at all, which is something that can happen really easily when you use micro glitters like this. So here's 2 coats. So this one is starting to build up well on that second coat. I think a lot of people, depending if you're picky or not, you could probably stop at 2. I'm going to go ahead and do a third because I do want to cover up that little bit of bare space between the glitters. And this is going to dry pretty textured because it is micro glitter. So you will want a top coat, a good thick top coat to smooth it out. So here's 3 coats. And 3 coats does cover completely. It fills those few gaps between the glitters up. And you will want to use a peel-off base coat or some kind of foil soaking method to remove this because it will be difficult to remove. So there is 2 coats of Brains and Booty. The next polish is called Get Your Ghost On, and this is that same purple, orange, and green micro glitter mix in a white curly base. So here's 1 coat. So this one is a little bit sheer on that first coat. Great formula though, super easy to apply, and there will probably be a few stray glitters on my hands for this entire video because all of these polishes have micro glitter in them. So here's 2 coats. And this one does cover completely in 2. If you're really picky or if you do really thin coats, you might need 3, but there's so much micro glitter in here that I don't think that you'll need more than 2. And this one will also dry a bit textured, so you will want top coat, and because of that micro glitter, it will be a bit more difficult to remove. So there is 2 coats of Get Your Ghost On. So the last polish for the Gone Haunting trio is called The Witch Is In, and this is a black jelly base with that same purple, green, and orange glitter mix. So here is 1 coat. And this one is just a little sheer on that first coat, so it will need a second. Great formula on this one as well. This one is a little bit thicker than the other ones, but not too thick. So here's 2 coats. And this one covers completely in 2. And like the other ones, this does have a lot of micro glitter in it, so it is going to dry textured and it will be difficult to remove. So there is 2 coats of The Witch Is In. The next 2 polishes are some re-releases that are coming out again for this year. This first one is Black Widow Baby, and this is a black jelly base with silver holographic micro glitter. So here's 1 coat. This one is also a little bit sheer on that first coat, but you get a ton of glitter in here. So here is 2 coats, and this one covers completely in 2. It dries a little bit dull, and again, because of that micro glitter, it is going to dry textured. So there is 2 coats of Black Widow Baby. The next polish is called Resting Witch Face, and this is a purple, but it's like a slightly bluey purple jelly base with a ton of silver holographic micro glitter. So here's 1 coat. And this is a jelly base, so it's a little bit sheer on that first coat. Like the last one though, a ton of glitter. Great formula on this one as well. Not too thick, not too thin, it stays where you put it, doesn't run. So here is 2 coats. And this one covers completely in 2. Again, micro glitter, so it is going to be difficult to remove and it is going to dry textured, but it is so sparkly. So there is 2 coats of Resting Witch Face. And the last 2 polishes are from the Stranger Things duo. This first one is called Monsters on Mirkwood, and this is this purpley red. It's got some really fine silver holographic glitter in there. There's like a blue shimmer going on, and I think there's some really fine purple micro glitter in there as well. So here's 1 coat. So this one covers really evenly, really nicely. I think it's a little bit light compared to what's in the bottle, so I'm going to do a second coat, but so far this just looks awesome. Fantastic formula on this as well. So here's 2 coats, and this one does cover completely in 2. It also dries pretty dull, so you will want top coat for that. And that little bit of micro glitter that's in there is going to make it a bit textured. But the glitter is very, very fine, so while it will be a little bit more difficult to remove than a regular polish, I don't think it's going to be as bad as some of the other glitters that I've shown. So there is 2 coats of Monster on Mirkwood. And the last polish is called the Upside Down, and this is a black jelly base with red metallic micro glitter. So here's 1 coat. This one covers really well on that first coat. There are just a few lighter spots, so it will need 2. The formula is thicker than I would like. It's a little bit difficult to work with. It's not terrible. It's definitely something you could get used to, but it's not perfect. So here's 2 coats. And this one covers completely in 2. That glitter does stick up quite a bit, so you will want a top coat to smooth it out. And like for all micro glitters, you will want either a peel-off base coat or to use a foil soaking method or something, because the glitter will be difficult to remove. So there is 2 coats of the Upside Down. So of course, Get Your Ghost Done is my favorite because I love painted polish Corellis and I love Halloween colors, and together in a Corelli I think it's amazing. And what I really, really liked about this Halloween trio especially is that it's all the same glitter, but it looks completely different whether it's in a white Corelli base, a black jelly base, or a clear base. 3 totally different polishes, but all the same glitter, which I think is genius. So really liked that one. So those are the newer polishes from Painted Polish. Again, I will link the website down below where you guys can check those out. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Do you want this? You want this bubble wrap? Okay.